I'm wheeling! I'm wheeling! Hey, everybody! That's how I start my videos now. Just spread eagle. Come on, give it to me. But, man, I was watching, What's His Nuts on the YouTube the other day. Some clips of Dane Cook. Remember when that guy, like, before he was a douchebag? When he was funny? He was pretty funny at one point. He kind of turned into a douche, though, you know? Like, as he got more popular. Like, I think he's not really very funny anymore, but, man, he had some good shit back in the day. You know? I don't know, it's just like you get big-headed or something, you know? Like as if you had like maybe like 2,000 subs and then like 2 months later you had like 10,000 subs, you know? I mean, who knows, that could, like, certainly wouldn't affect me. I wouldn't be a cock ass. Just kidding. But he had this sketch I was hearing him talk about him being 4 hours late to work, or 5 or 6 hours late to work, or something crazy. It was hilarious. He's like, what excuse do you tell your boss when you're that late? Oh, man. Well, I had that fucking nightmare nearly happen to me. Yeah, it was crazy. Pretty much, I woke up. I had to, like, looked over at my alarm, and I was something like 6 hours late. Like, I'd overslept, so I'd overslept for like 7 hours or something. I get up about an hour before I was supposed to be at work. And I was like 7 hours from the time I was supposed to be there. I was flipped the fuck out, man. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get fired! What the fuck were you doing, Jake? And I was running, I was throwing shit on. I fucking trying to go around to the living room and my wife was sitting there watching TV. I was like, why the hell didn't you wake me up? She's like, baby, it's night. You don't have to be at work right now. Dude, it was the wrong fucking, it was PM, not AM. And I guess I didn't notice, you know, I just thought the sun was already up and it hadn't set yet is what it was. And I was like, oh man. Dude, I fucking panicked. Shit. So, yeah, I remember that I was getting ready and I was trying to think, just like in that sketch, I was like, what the fuck am I gonna tell my boss? There's no good excuse for being this late. There's like nothing I can say. I got some steaming hot tar. That's what that was in there. You can smell it. It smells awesome, not really. Yeah, but man, that would have fucking sucked, dude. Imagine that going that like late to work, like I was like, what the fuck do I say, you know? You ever like half out of it though when you see your alarms going off and you don't want to wake up yet? You're like in zombie mode and you start thinking like illogically when you look at your alarm clock. Like you look over at it, you're like, no, that's not fair for it to be going off yet. This is bullshit. I'm way too sleepy to go to work. Like you just think like that's an excuse in your head. Like motherfucker, you can't just say I'm too sleepy, I can't go, and that's an excuse. That's not an excuse. You don't just like not go to work for that, but in your head you're like, that makes sense. Bullshit. They don't know what happened. Like, oh man, I'm pretty in like there's that fucking sidewalk. Whoa, have some fun. But I don't know. I like found myself like super like not thinking right in the mornings, but. Like, I thought shit like, no, like, the fucking world shifted or something. Like, they're just gonna have to understand that I'm not coming in today. Like, what the fuck, dude? You can't do that. I should be able to just U-turn right here, but it's not allowed. It's not allowed. It's illegal if you get caught. How about that? I don't know. I'll just wait. I'll be a halfway decent citizen. Maybe, like, if I, like, maybe I can make up for other things. That doesn't work like that, does it? Like, well, officer, I obey the law for like 80% of the day. I mean, it's fucking, besides, she was just a hooker. Who cares? No one's gonna miss her. Nah, that doesn't go over very well. But no, like, I don't know. The only even like halfway decent excuse I can think of is like you could be like, I got the flu, but then you can't just say I got the flu, like, and then not actually have it. Like, how the fuck are you gonna do it after that's like you've made that excuse and you don't have the flu? Like, I need to go over this way. Rocks. Be nice if I had some 21-inch rims right now. Like, why aren't bikes like fucking Transformers? Like, I could go boop, boop, and just like switch these rims out for like smaller ones, then bigger ones again later. That's what it needs to do. Why haven't bikes done that yet? When's that gonna get invented? Jeez, come on, get with it. Cars are lame, or bikes are. Whoa, he's a big old bug, giant motherfucker. Does anyone remember this part? I rode down this one time. Well, the grass is so tall, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how fast I want to shoot down, because joggers go down this road. Because people are like always like, why is there a sidewalk in the middle of nowhere? I'm like, for me to ride on, motherfuckers, what do you think? No, it's for like joggers and shit. I don't know why they had made one going nowhere to nothing, but this don't have to get worried about people running up a curb and killing them to death. Like, really, yeah, I can't see shit because of all the high-ass grass. I don't want to risk, like, you know. Anyway, I mean, there's just random dirt coming across the road. Yeah, this is wild. It's wild, man. Yeah, there's more little dirt here. What the fuck was I talking about? I got distracted by sidewalkisms. Oh yeah, I was talking about excuses for being really, really late to work. I was saying the flu. The flu's definitely one of them. If you ever really had the flu, I've had it a few times now. The flu, when you have it, it's like, fuck. You think it's like, oh, I got a cold, you know, and I'll kill colds like in a fucking day, man. I'll take a shitload of medicine and like just put on a bunch of sweaters and like 8 balls, like too much cold medicine at once. And then I'll just sleep it the fuck off and sweat it out. But you can't sweat out no fucking flu. You can over like a week maybe. But oh, you know what? The last time I had the flu, and I don't know why they haven't fucking told me this every time. Maybe this is something new they have. I don't know. Drugs, they're always coming out with new drugs, so you never know. But they told me like, well, you've got the flu. We can do 2 things for you. We can give you this medicine that you'll take over the next, however many days it was, like 8 to 9 days. And it may work or it may not work, you know? I was like, okay. Or you can get this shot right now. It was like, and what? I gotta come get another one? No. Take this shot and it'll be good for the same amount of time. And the shot will work. It's cheaper, but it's a shot. I'm like, okay. Why would I not take the shot? He's like, well, most people don't want to do the shot, you know, especially because you have to put it in your butt. And I was like, well, I like that. No, I was like, okay, well, I mean, fuck it, you know. Like, yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be all hard ass and pretend that, you know, I don't mind, stick me in the butt. So I let him do that. And, god dang, that shit worked, man. I don't know what the fuck it was. They made me stay there for a few minutes to make sure, apparently, to make sure you don't, like, fucking freak out or something. Like, I think it's kind of like having a piss load of caffeine in you all at once, because they said they had to, like, make sure you weren't gonna, like, what's the word, like freak out or whatever, I guess, apparently. I was like, really? They're like, yeah. It's like, okay, good to know. But they were saying, like, yeah, you can, they're like, it's not like, I don't know, some people react funny to it, so they made me like wait around a bit to make sure I didn't spaz out. But fuck, I felt great. I was like, hells yeah. Oh, fuck my life. We're gonna turn around. I started to wonder, I was like, that doesn't look right. Doesn't look right for a Bike Rocket Supermoto trim. I think I get up there, I'll be fine. Just push it like this. Yeah, this is more stable. I don't know if I want to keep going though, if this is pretty fucking packed. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll go down a little bit, see where it goes. Guess not. I can get the bike to turn. There we go. Right now there's like a big donut of mud. Glazed donut of mud on my wheels, so get that to break off here. Just look at it, see it going? Look at this lake over here. We should go fishing. We should not keep going that way because I know, yeah, let's make a U-turn, that's gonna be best. I tried to slide the back, I didn't have enough momentums. I just did like a little bullshit drifter. Like a high school kid pulling the e-brake thinking he's drifting, you know, kind of thing. I know how to drift, bitch. You don't know shit. Anyway, if y'all ever get the fluke, take that shit in the ass. It's alright, it makes you feel great. I felt fucking awesome. I went back to work. They still told me to take like a week off work. It took like 2 days. I was like, fuck this shit. I can fucking build a house right now. I feel great. Yeah, get that shot in the ass. But you gotta fucking take care of it. Thank God you didn't like crash. It's kind of how to drive a car. And I'm sure you do.